More reports are coming in about the inexplicable behaviour of gangs of crazed individuals committing random acts of atrocity. Although no one official is prepared to comment, religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
Have you heard? The dead have come back to life. There are zombies lurking here on Talk to Me Tuesday. Oh my god, I am so scared right now. Okay, not really. I'm not actually scared. This is sort of a bit of a response to Freaky Arty Chick's zombie video. She was dressed as a zombie, so I thought I'd break out my zombie fighting gear and rock that a little bit. This is actually an outfit I've had for a while. I first put it together for a Rocky Horror zombie night, and then last semester, or no, not last semester, a couple semesters ago, I had a speech class, and I had to give an informative speech, and so I decided on what to do during the zombie apocalypse, and so I wore this shirt. I'm going to show it off a little bit. I put a little bloody handprint on it, and then I just sort of ripped it up at the seams and sort of put blood on it, which is actually paint. And I have my zombie killing jacket. It's my Z Squad jacket. Yeah, that's cool. And in random places, I don't know, you can't really see it on here, but random places there's a lot of little blood handprints and really fun stuff like that. So I wore that for my speech class, and I actually did pretty well on that speech. Yay! So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've been working on this week. I've only finished 2 projects. The first is, they're both cross stitches, duh. The first is this one that I did it for the lulz. There's a whole long, lame little response on Flickr about it. I'll link to it in the sidebar, of course. And then the other one I finished, it's pretty much, I think it's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. It is Mario in his frog suit, and it says suit up, which is, I've been watching the show How I Met Your Mother a lot, and I'm totally obsessed with Neil Patrick Harris's character Barney Stinson, because he's hilariously horrible, and I couldn't even say that for a second. But yeah, so he says suit up to the guy Ted all the time, and so for some reason every time, like for a while, I kept hearing suit up, but I would think frog suit up. So I cross-stitched that, and I think it's really cute. I was going to give it to my brother, but he didn't want it, so I'm like, I'm taking it then. I really like it. So I lost it for about the last 5 days, and I just found it. So that's as far as I've done in crafty stuff this week. But like as far as real life goes, I had a class start yesterday. It's my last class at CFCC before I transfer over to UCF. So it's a really hard online class. I say hard as in I'm going to have to read the book, and I hate reading the book. That's such a pain. Yeah, so I also want to talk about a little bit of art stuff. Today I went to the Appleton Museum, which is a local museum here in Ocala. It's sponsored by CFCC, so it's free to students to go. And so like I go a lot, and last semester I actually had a class that took place in the museum, so I'd get to walk through the museum on my way to class every day, and it was pretty cool. But my favorite piece of art at the museum is one called Mythological Scene of Relief. And what it is, it's it's pottery that was done in the ancient Incan days, and so it was probably done like BC 80 changeover, you know. You had to get a, wind your watch, BC 80. You had to get a new bloody watch. Sorry, I totally botched that, but whatever. I'm like adrenaline high right now because I made my hair really poofy, and for some reason that made me really excited. I don't know. Oh yes, okay, so the Mythological Scene of Relief is pottery that was, handmade by the Incans. And what it is, it's a group of guys. There's like 2 guys on one side and then 2 guys on another side. And in the middle, there's a guy getting it on with a lady while he's getting an enema. And they kind of have it moved to where you can't really see it unless you stand at a certain angle, like in the corner of the wall of the museum. And I found out about it from my professor from that semester before, that, it's a guy getting an enema while he does a lady. And I don't know. I guess it's not that far-fetched, but I just think it's really, really funny that the Appleton sort of moved it, and they just named it Mythological Scene of Relief. I love it. But yeah. So, I've been talking for a while. Okay, well, I guess I'll let you go, and I will see you next week. Bye. P.S. Congratulations, Courtney, on your first Paper Piece Square! Yay!
Look, I'm just trying to change the world, okay?